We already know that compound interest is very important for our investing knowledge and for creating our financial plan. Here there is a quote by Einstein. Nobody actually really knows if Einstein really told it, but the quote is shown in many places, and it says that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it, he who doesn't pays it. And probably you already heard about compound interest, but just in case, I explain it to you in my way. We will look at the example where we invest 1,000 euro in January of 2020. This is a random number and this is a random year, but I use it because the number is round and the year is pretty round, so you can see it in a perspective. We are gonna see how the money is growing at 10% annually. Later on, we will look and decide whether return on investment of 10% annually is realistic or not, but here it's being used for clarity of explanation. So in the first year, in the year 2021, our money would grow 10%. So 1,000 euro would have additional 100 euro or 10%. So at the end of the year, it will reach 1,100. In the second year, we will be growing already 1,100 euro, a little bit more. It will grow 10%. So at the end of the year, we will reach 1,210. Not because of the little increase of 10% in the first year, the second year we already grow it 10% more, so it's 110. In the third year, an additional amount we get is 121, so it is more than original 100 we were growing it with the first year. And so it goes year by year. The additional amount as an interest we get in the following year is always more. And we will start with more growing it, so it is more again the year after. In the beginning, the amounts are not huge. Our 1,000 is still close to 1,000 after 4 years and 1,300, so it's nothing really groundbreaking. But in the 10th year, you can see that our additional interest in that year is already not 100, it's 259. And actually, in the 10th year, we already have 2,000, close to 2,600 out of 1,000, which we planted 10 years ago. The wonder of the compound interest that it starts growing exponentially somewhere around the 15th year. So you see that in the 15th year, we already reached 4,000. In 20 years is really much more. And in 30 years, so you see we started with 1,000. In 30 years, it is 15,000. So that's called the wonder of compound interest, that with time, doing nothing, doing the same thing, actually not touching our money which was invested, we see an amazing result. And that we have to understand, that with investing long term, one of the best things we can do is do nothing. Leave money with a product which gives us solid returns and where we are able to reinvest the income we get. So reinvesting the income automatically, the product which automatically compounds, is very, very important. And later on, we will talk more about it, but you have to find ways to invest your money using the compounding effect, because only then long-term you can expect good results. So skimming your income every year doesn't help you growing it compounding. So find the products where your income is being reinvested automatically and compounded. So that's the most important learning I can give about compounding. Automatic compounding is the key of success of long-term investing. Okay, so I will show how to use this compound rate calculator to calculate compounding of your income. Let's start with the example which was used in my explanation video, which was 1,000 euro. So I change here currency for euro. You could keep it in dollars or in your local currency. With 1,000, we were calculating 10% interest rate. It is yearly, so we put it yearly. And we put 30 years. This is what we had. Do we have additional contributions? No, none. And what is the compound interval? It is yearly. So we do it for the simplicity purpose. And we say calculate. So as you can see, the results are, as I have been explaining on the video, that the value of 1,000 euro compounded at 10% interest for 30 years is 17,449. The calculator shows it to you in yearly breakdown, so you can see how this value is growing every year. So it's very handy. So you can, if you decide to stop earlier, then you can see the impact. And you can also see it as a graph. Well, that's pretty easy, and this is how this calculator works.